So while the water's boiling in my Bodum water kettle, little plug there, they sent me that to review one time and loved it. Had that thing for years now. While that's boiling, let's check this out and see what it looks like. Oh, there's riddles. Hey guys, you want to listen to the riddles? All right, so why did I throw the butter out of the window?
I know.
Well, it says answers on the bottom. Why though? Why did I throw the butter out of the window?
Because you wanted to see the butterfly.
You wanted to see the butterfly? You're right. Wanted to see the butterfly. Okay, good one. Good job. All right, second riddle. What can you swallow that can also swallow you?
Alligator.
An alligator? You can swallow an alligator? What can you swallow that can also swallow you? This is a good one. That's a good one. Water. All right, 2 squirrels go camping and set up a tiny tent and make a tiny campfire, obviously because they're squirrels. Then one squirrel pulls out a frying pan and begins to fry some twigs. The other squirrel snatches it from his hands and says, "Are you nuts? This is a non-stick pan." You get it? He put sticks in the pan. It's a non-stick pan. Oh man, that was hilarious. You guys love that. I can tell you guys love that. All right, camping hack. Use a tent rope to create a clothesline between 2 trees. It's a perfect way to dry wet clothes and hang coats or boots. All right, that works. Another one, keep bagged snacks crush-proof by packing them in water bottles or other plastic containers. That actually works. Yeah, you can use a water bottle for so many things. Oh, what? Say what? All right, before I stop to go help my wife carry groceries, you can use water bottles for anything. Put your snacks in, water. You can use them for pee bottles late at night. Just be sure you rinse it and don't get them mixed up. Yeah, it's a bad thing. All right, so we helped my wife carry the counter. Went from like nothing on the counter to everything on the counter, but it looks good. All right, so let's finish looking at this package. My water is done. This is the switchback entree. Like I said, spicy Asian style noodles, 2.5 servings. 2.5. All right, so 1 serving. I don't know why they even put 2.5 on here. So 1 serving for me, 18 grams of protein in the whole pouch, proudly made in the USA. Look at little squirrel. This squirrel wiggle. And let's see. Mind your way, man? Yeah. All right, so this is basically standard as far as preparation. You know, hot water, boil it, put it in, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I use my water kettle. If you're out in the field, this is easy to do out in the field. You can even do this without boiling water. I've done these before with just cold water. What I'll do is in the morning, if I don't want to take time to do a campfire, boil some water, that kind of thing, I'll put one of these. I'll just either use it in the bag or I'll stick it in an Nalgene bottle or something. Put some water in there on it, and by lunchtime that thing is properly hydrated and perfect. And you know it's cold, but or at least outside temperature, but it's fine. It's fine. So anything else? Let's see. Protein's not bad. So 18 grams per container, 550 calories. That's not bad at all. So I'm actually going to add some meat to this because vegetarian things just don't make sense. And but Asian style noodles, very good. Oh man, I found something else on the bag I didn't realize before. So let me show this to you. It says here that there are 6 birds hidden in the illustration. Can you find them all? So let's see. All right, 6 birds hidden in the. Wait, let's go over here where there's light. Hidden in the illustration.
Right there.
Okay, all right, sweet.
There.
There's 2. Are they in the food at all? Or? Cool, well, we'll keep looking there. Hey man, this package keeps giving and giving. As I read it more, collect all the patches. Try our delicious meals, get free stuff. Mail us the patch from the front of each package. Okay, so the patch, I guess that's it, from the front of each package. And we'll send you some free swag. That is awesome. And so I might as well give them a nice plug. Readywise.com. They did not donate this or supply anything in exchange for this review. My wife picked it up for me, thought it sounded good, and it does. And it's been a tremendously fun package, right, buddy? We've already retold these jokes a couple times. With caution, when you open this, always remove the oxygen absorber. It's good. It's supposed to be in there, but it's not part of your food. Matter of fact, somewhere on the packaging, I can't find it good. It says do not eat somewhere on here. Also, you're probably not supposed to microwave these. They should say that on the packaging somewhere. I don't know what would happen if you eat one of these. Sherlock, what do you think would happen?
You'd die.
Okay, there you go. You will die if you eat this, so do not eat it. Nope. One little tip, when you're stirring these up to mix the water before you seal it up, be sure you get in the corners. A lot of times the seasoning likes to stick way down there in the corners. And be sure you stir that up, scrape the spoon or whatever over there really well. So you can eat it straight out of the package, but I went ahead and dumped it into a bowl. And let me show you, this is why you stir the corners really well. You see that stuff that still looks powdery? That's just seasoning that didn't stir up good. And if you notice some beef in there, there's a little bit of beef actually in there. I put some leftover shaved beef in here so that there'd be some meat in it. But here's the thing. I didn't wait the full 12 to 15 minutes before I opened it up because, I mean, well, let's be honest, I have zero patience. About the only time I leave it in for the full time is if I'm doing like I told you before, and I'm putting it in an Nalgene bottle or something like that. And so, you know, some of the noodles may be crunchy. That's not going to affect the flavor for me. Like I said, I have no patience. I wanted to try it out. So I'm going to try it now and let's see what it tastes like. I'll show you some more with stirring it up and see what it looks like. So, I mean, you know, as far as Asian style noodles, sorry about the camera angle. I'm trying to do this while I'm holding the bowl is moving around because I'm not holding it. All right, let's get to eating. To thinking about these patches and the swag, I mean, you see, this is supposed to be good until 2038. So I'm going to go ahead and mail the patch in and see if they send me something. But if you're holding on to these and you're waiting until the apocalypse, they may not send you any free swag. If the grid's down and the post office is no longer running, you know, well, first of all, you'd have a hard time getting it there. But, you know, if you tried to cross the country or somewhere to deliver this by hand to Salt Lake City, Utah, I'm guessing they may not still have those things available. So just be aware of that. Final video in this series, maybe, unless I think of something else. I keep thinking of more stuff. So stirred it up good, let it sit a little longer in the bowl just to hydrate a little more. And so I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to get a bite without some of the meat in it so I can get the flavor without that. For some reason, some of these noodles are a little bit crunchy. That's right. I didn't leave it in the water long enough.
That's your own fault.
This is pretty good. You made a good choice picking this one. Spicy Asian style noodles. All right, so it's not enough spice yet that I'm sweating. And the thing is, you know, since I obviously have no hair, and as my son says, my forehead is like, you know, ends back here somewhere. When I get some spicy food, it's like a waterfall. It comes out the beard. It's like filtering through the moss in the forest. And so I'm not sweating yet. So let's give it a spice level of 6 out of 10. My family is on the other side of the camera, and they are actually having a silent argument about tortilla chips right now. My son wants to open the new bag of queso-flavored tortilla chips, and my wife is saying, no, eat the old ones first. And he's trying to force the other kids to eat the old ones first so he can open up the... All right, so let me finish. I was talking about my sweat. You guys leave me alone. So spice level, what did I give it, a 6 or 7? Somewhere around there. But the flavor is really good. This thing is like flavor packed.
I'm seeing some glistening.
Glistening, it's starting to glisten. I bet 2 more bites and I'll be sweating. All right, so that's it. Unless I give you another review at the end with me drowning in a pond of sweat. I'm like 4 bites in now. Okay, let's get a little spicier. Okay, guys, I'm almost done with this bowl. I've got to upgrade my spice rating. I was sweatier, but I wiped a lot of it off. I'm bumping it up to an 8. Some of y'all are going to eat this, and you're going to say, man, I don't even feel any heat. Me, I don't do so well with the heat. I turn red. I sweat. Look at this. I mean, the sweat is just pouring off of me. Look at this. You missed most of my face, man. It's just pouring off of me. Oh, man. Is that thing finally empty?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, man.